The rain traced silver down the glass, like old reflections from the past. A lonely street lamp held its glow, while midnight moved a little slow. The city hummed a weary tune beneath a tired October moon. And somewhere in the quiet haze, I found myself counting days. I spent years chasing distant lights, trading sleep for endless nights, running after borrowed dreams, nothing ever what it seemed. Every station, every town, every road that led me down promised answers just ahead, but left me with more questions instead. I wore success like a tailored coat, hid my doubts behind rehearsed notes, smiled for strangers, played the part, while losing pieces of my heart. Then a saxophone drifted through the rain, like an old friend calling my name. It was the long way home to myself, past dusty memories on forgotten shelves, through every victory, every mistake, every dream that refused to break, and every trumpet crying blue sounded like a truth I always knew. Oh, sometimes the hardest road itself is the long way home to yourself. I met a painter in a riverside bar. He said most people don't travel far, not because they never leave their town, but because they're afraid to slow down. He showed me a canvas filled with scars, painted sunsets and broken stars, colors bleeding into gold, like stories finally being told. Outside the river rolled along, steady as an old jazz song, not worried where it had to be, just becoming what it was meant to be. The moon hung low above the stream, lighting places I'd never seen. It was the long way home to myself, past dusty memories on forgotten shelves, through every victory, every mistake, every dream that refused to break, and every saxophone drifting free sounded like another piece of me. Oh, sometimes the hardest road itself is the long way home to yourself. Old letters folded in a drawer, names I don't hear anymore, photographs worn by time and light still alive in the back of my mind. And me learning that healing isn't becoming someone new, it's remembering who you were. Painted the sky, turning gray clouds into light. The city looked different somehow, or maybe I was seeing it now. I realized every road I'd crossed, every love I'd found and lost, every storm I'd struggled through had quietly led me back to truth. treasure I ever held was the road back to myself. Yes, the night still falls and the rain still comes, and life still plays its complicated drums. But somewhere beneath the morning's wealth, I finally came home to myself. The rain lets go, the sky turns gold, the city wakes, a new story unfolds. And somewhere beyond the dreams I've chased, I found the one thing I could never replace: myself. 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 Sunday morning drifts in slow, silver clouds and radio, church bells ringing down the lane, but my heart still sounds like rain. Old newspapers by the door, footsteps creaking on the floor, and somewhere through the window blue, the blues are shining through. I put on my Sunday shoes today, trying hard to walk the pain away. Polished leather, worn out soul, smiling while the cracks still show. Mama used to say stand tall even when your shadows fall, but some memories don't disappear, they just whisper in your ear. The preacher spoke of grace and light, but I kept seeing you last night, dancing slowly in my mind, like smoke I couldn't leave behind. And every hymn felt bittersweet, like heartbreak moving to the beat. I got the blues inside my Sunday shoes, walking these lonely avenues, trying to pray away the ache. But heaven knows some hearts still break, and every trumpet crying low sounds like truths I used to know. Oh, love can leave a soul half used, with the blues inside their Sunday shoes. Down on Beale Street after dark, street musicians left their mark. A saxophone beneath neon signs played regrets in perfect time. An old bartender poured me black, said, son, don't keep looking back. The past is just a crooked road that teaches what the future owes. I laughed a little through the pain, watched the thunder bring the rain, and every drop against the glass looked like pieces of our past. This city sings in minor keys for all the hearts that never leave. I got the blues inside my Sunday shoes, walking these lonely avenues, trying to pray away the ache. But heaven knows some hearts still break, and every trumpet crying low sounds like truths I used to know. Love can leave a soul half used, with the blues inside their Sunday shoes. Midnight train humming soft downtown, cigarette smoke slowly drifting around. Somebody laughing to hide their pain, somebody waiting and pouring touch the bar like forgiveness from afar. And for the first time in a while, I almost learned again to smile. Because the blues ain't always bad, sometimes they heal what sorrow had, teaching broken hearts to grow through the cracks they never show. So I walked home through southern wind, feeling life beneath my skin. And every step I slowly moved left behind what I once lost in you. I got the blues inside my Sunday shoes, but now they sing instead of bruise. Every scar became a song, teaching me where I belong. And every lonely jazz cafe helped me survive another day. Now the night feels less confused with the blues inside my Sunday shoes. Oh, the world still turns through joy and pain, through falling tears and midnight rain. And somewhere in that smoky tune, I found myself this afternoon. Church bells ring, city glow, old heart healed, nobody knows. And the blues still softly move inside my Sunday shoes. A quiet life in a noisy world. The city wakes before the sun, 1,000 lives already on the run. Sirens echo through the air, everyone's going somewhere. Neon signs fade into daylight, phones glow brighter than the sky. And somewhere beneath the rush unfurled, I'm searching for a quiet life in a noisy world. There's a little house at the edge of town, where the old oak trees lean gently down. The front porch swing and a weathered chair, more peace than money waiting there. I start my mornings with a cup of coffee, watching sparrows dance carefree. No headlines screaming for my attention, just sunlight and reflection. The world keeps spinning fast outside, chasing dreams on a restless ride. But I've learned not every race needs another runner in the chase. The wind through the trees has something to say, if you slow down long enough to stay. I want a quiet life in a noisy world, where simple moments still unfurl, where the heart can breathe and the soul can rest, away from the endless test. And every saxophone drifting slow sounds like a truth I've come to know. There's a kind of freedom rarely heard in a quiet life in a noisy world. My neighbor waves from across the road, he carries a smile instead of a load. We talk about rain, the crops, the sky, the little things money can't buy. jazz tune, soft beneath the afternoon. No grand ambitions fill the air, just gratitude quietly sitting there. I've seen bright lights and crowded streets, the endless rhythm, a hurried beat, but peace was never found in noise. It was hidden in simpler joys. The sunset paints the fields in gold, reminding me growing older isn't growing cold. I want a quiet life in a noisy world, where simple moments still unfurl, where the heart can breathe and the soul can rest, away from the endless test. And every trumpet shining through the blue sounds like a dream that's finally true. Oh, there's a kind of freedom rarely heard in a quiet life, in a noisy world. Crickets singing after dark, fireflies leaving tiny sparks, old records spinning soft and low, the kind of peace few people know. And me, learning that happiness isn't always found in having more. Sometimes it's found in needing less. Night settles gently on the land, moonlight resting on open hands. The stars arrive one by one, like old friends when the day is done. I sit beneath the endless sky, listening to the world pass by, and for the first time in a long while I have nowhere else to drive, because peace isn't a place to find, it's a way of seeing through the noise, a quiet rhythm in the heart that was there from the start. I found a quiet life in a noisy world, where simple blessings still unfurl, where every sunrise feels brand new, and every evening carries truth, and every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like a reason to carry on. Oh, the sweetest song I've ever heard is a quiet life in a noisy world. Yes, the world will keep turning fast, chasing futures and outrunning the past, but somewhere beyond the rush and swirl lives a quiet life in a noisy world. The wind blows soft, the moon hangs bright, the world moves on, but I'm alright. And somewhere beneath the stars unfurled, I found a quiet life in a noisy world. 100 roads, one heart. Beneath the stars, 100 towns, 1,000 bars. The headlights paint the midnight sky as restless dreams keep rolling by. The radio hums a velvet tune somewhere between dusk and the moon, and every mile whispers its part to to a traveler with one heart. I left home with a weathered case, a pocket full of hope and faith. No grand plan, no guarantee, just the hunger to be free. I crossed the plains where wheat fields sway, watch sunsets fade in Santa Fe, shared late night coffee with strangers who felt like old friends before I knew. Every city had a different song, a rhythm all its own to belong. From Memphis blues to Chicago rain, each one left a mark that remained. The road kept changing every day, but somehow my soul found its way. 100 roads, one heart, 1,000 endings, 1,000 starts. Through every loss and every spark, the journey leaves its mark. And every saxophone crying blue sounds like a dream I once pursued. Oh, no matter how far apart, there's 100 roads, one heart. In New Orleans beneath neon light, I met a singer one July night. She sang of love that couldn't stay, yet smiled like she'd be okay. She said the road will break your plans, then place new dreams within your hands. Don't fear the miles you leave behind, they're just chapters in your mind. We danced slow to an old refrain while thunder rolled and brought the rain. Then morning came and she was gone, leaving her melody to carry on. Some people stay, some people leave, but every soul gives something to keep. 100 roads, one heart, 1,000 endings, 1,000 starts. Through every loss and every spark, the journey leaves its mark. And every trumpet shining through the blue sounds like a promise pulling through. Oh, no matter how far apart, there's 100 roads, one heart. Old motel keys and faded maps, train station clocks and worn backpacks, photographs tucked inside a sleeve, pieces of who I used to be and me. Learning that every road I've known has quietly led me home. Now the silvers found my hair, like winter settling in the air. But my heart still beats the same when I hear a southbound train. I've learned that life ain't measured by how many dreams survive the night, but by the people, songs and skies that teach us how to stay alive. Every mile was worth the cost, every road I thought I'd lost, because each one became a part of the map inside my heart. 100 roads, one heart, still chasing wonder through the dark, through every storm and every sunrise glow, finding beauty in the roads unknown, and every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like a reason to carry on. Oh, the world may pull us all apart, but there's 100 roads, one heart. Yes, the moon still shines on distant lanes, on old victories and passing pains, and somewhere beyond the horizon start, 100 roads still lead, one heart. 100 roads beneath the stars, 100 roads beneath the stars, 100 towns, 1,000 bars. The headlights paint the midnight sky as restless dreams keep rolling by. The cafe door chimed just after dawn, as the last traces of the night moved on. Steam curled slowly through the air, like whispered prayers hanging there. Rain kissed the windows in silver lines, keeping rhythm with the passing time. And somewhere between regret and grace, life was waiting with a familiar face. I took my usual seat by the glass, watching strangers and memories pass. The waitress smiled and poured my coffee black, like she knew I was trying not to look back. A worn-out notebook sat beside my hand, filled with plans that never went as planned. Half-finished dreams and scattered thoughts, lessons learned and battles fought. Then the door swung open with the morning breeze, and there you were standing in front of me. After all the years and all the miles, carrying the same quiet smile. For a moment the world stood still, like an old song finding its melody again. Coffee cups and second chances, old hearts finding new romances. Through the mistakes and circumstances, life still leaves room for second chances. And every saxophone crying low sounds like something my soul already knows. Oh, sometimes love returns and dances between coffee cups and second chances. We talked about the roads we'd taken, the dreams we chased and promises broken, how time had softened certain scars, like moonlight smoothing out the dark. You told me about a little town by the sea, where you finally learned to be free. I told you how the years had shown that being alone isn't always being home. Outside the rain kept falling slow, like it had nowhere else to go, while inside the cafe's golden light made everything feel right. The piano played a gentle tune, and hope walked quietly into the room. Coffee cups and second chances. Old hearts finding new romances. Through the mistakes and the circumstances, life still leaves room for second chances. And every trumpet shining through the blue sounds like a promise coming true. Oh, sometimes fate quietly advances between coffee cups and second chances. Old photographs and faded names, dreams that change but never disappear. Late night prayers and winding roads, lessons hidden in the load in me. Learning that not every goodbye is forever. Some are just pauses. Gave way to sun, like a story reaching chapter 1. The clouds parted over the street, and the city found a softer beat. You laughed at something I said wrong, the way you always had all along. And suddenly the years between felt smaller than they seemed, because life doesn't always close the door. Sometimes it opens one more, giving hearts another dance when they least expect the chance. Coffee cups and second chances, new beginnings in familiar places. Through all the twists and changing plans, love still finds us where we stand. And every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like the courage to carry on. Oh, the sweetest songs and romances begin with second chances. Yes, the years may pass and seasons change, and life may rearrange everything, but somewhere between destiny and circumstance, there's always room for one more chance. The coffee cools, the sunlight grows, the city wakes, the future shows. And somewhere beyond the morning glow, a second chance begins to grow. The story life wrote in blue. The city breathes beneath the rain, streetlights shimmering through the haze. A midnight train rolls out of view, carrying whispers into the blue. Coffee cools beside the window pane, while memories drift like smoke again. And somewhere between what's lost and true, there's a story life wrote in blue. I was born where the river bends, in a town that time forgot again, where Friday nights and front porch songs made us feel like we belong. My father worked beneath factory lights, trading days for sleepless nights. Mama sang old records low, teaching me things only music knows. Back then the world seemed far away, like a dream beyond the interstate. But youth has wings and restless restless shoes and a habit of chasing distant views. Every road I took left a mark somehow. Every goodbye still lives with me now. This is the story life wrote in blue, in shades of heartbreak and breakthrough. Every scar became a line, every loss reshaped the rhyme, and every saxophone crying at night sounds like a soul still chasing the light. Oh, we're all just travelers passing through the story life wrote in blue. I met a singer down in New Orleans with tired eyes and reckless dreams. She danced beneath a neon sign like she was running out of time. She said, love ain't measured by how long it stays, it's measured by the ways it changes. Then laughed into her bourbon glass like she'd finally outrun the past. Outside the river rolled along, keeping time with an old blues song, while the city glowed beneath the moon like a prayer wrapped inside a tune. And somewhere in the trumpets' cry, I heard the sound of people trying. This is a story life wrote in blue, in shades of heartbreak and breakthrough. Every scar became a line, every loss reshaped the rhyme, and every saxophone crying at night sounds like a soul still chasing the light. Oh, we're all just travelers passing through the story life wrote in blue. Old postcards tucked away in drawers, names I don't hear anymore. Highway miles and motel keys, ghost of who I used to be. Me, learning that every ending leaves a little wisdom in the leaves of time. Years later on a Chicago street, winter wind beneath my feet, I saw my reflection in a cafe glass and smiled at shadows from the past. Because every dream that came undone, every battle fought and won, had somehow led me here tonight to see the darkness in a different light. Life never promised perfect roads or easy answers to what we hold, but beauty hides in what we lose, in the story life wrote in blue. This is the story life wrote in blue, a map of roads that carried me through. Every fall became a climb, every wound softened with time, and every jazz melody I hear feels a little clearer through the years. Oh, the heart discovers something true in the story life wrote in blue. Yes, the moon still shines on city streets, on lonely souls and restless dreams, and somewhere beyond what we thought we knew, life keeps writing in blue. The rain lets go, the dawn arrives, the city wakes, the river survives, and somewhere beneath the morning hue, another page is written in blue. chasing tomorrow. The city sleeps beneath a veil of rain. Street lights shimmer on the window pane. The midnight train rolls out of sight, carrying dreams into the night. The radio hums a worn-out tune, soft as shadows beneath the moon. And somewhere beyond the neon glow, a restless heart still wants to go. Packed my hopes in an old suitcase, along with fears I couldn't quite erase. A photograph tucked inside a book, and a promised life that overlooked. The highway stretched like an endless line through dusty towns and changing times. Every mile whispered something new about who I was becoming too. I met a drifter in Tennessee who said, son, don't let yesterday keep its hands around your future days. The road was made for getting away. The stars above seemed to agree, shining on possibility. I'm still chasing tomorrow, through every joy, still believing in sunrise, and every saxophone crying blue sounds like a dream that's breaking through. Oh, no matter how far I roam, tomorrow still feels like home. In a cafe outside New Orleans, a singer sang about broken dreams, but in her voice there lived a fire that refused to ever tire. She smiled and said between the songs, most people think they've waited too long, but life don't care about the years. It only asked what you're doing here. The room grew quiet for a while as strangers traded weary smiles, and suddenly the night felt less alone, like hope had found a microphone. The moon hung low above the town, lighting roads not yet found. I'm still chasing tomorrow, through every joy and every sorrow, through winding roads and midnight skies. Still believing in sunrise, and every trumpet shining through the blue sounds like a promise pulling through. Oh, no matter how far I roam, tomorrow still feels like home. Old mistakes and faded maps, dreams that slip through little cracks, names I've loved and names I've lost, lessons learned at every cost. And me learning that hope isn't something you find, it's something you carry. Morning painted the horizon gold across fields and roads I didn't know. The night released its hold on me like a bird returning to the breeze. I realized every wrong turn made had somehow helped me find my way, and every dream that fell apart had built a stronger heart. Because tomorrow isn't just a place, it's the courage to keep your faith, the stubborn light that survives the storm and keeps the spirit warm. I'm still chasing tomorrow with a little less fear and a little more soul. Through every season life has shown, still finding beauty in the unknown. And every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like a reason to carry on. All the best chapters are still unwritten, still waiting beyond the horizon. Yes, the moon may fade and the night move on, but hope keeps singing its timeless song. And somewhere beneath the morning glow, I'm still chasing tomorrow. The road rolls on, the sky grows bright. One more dream, one more night, and somewhere beyond what I can see, tomorrow is still waiting for me. The road between hope and heartache. A ribbon of headlights cuts through the dark like fireflies tracing a wandering heart. The highway hums an old refrain of people leaving, people changed. A roadside cafe glows at 2 a.m., holding stories that never end. And somewhere beneath the pale moon's ache runs the road between hope and heartache. I left my hometown in a borrowed Ford with a 6-string case and a dream I couldn't afford. The dashboard rattled, the radio hissed, playing songs about love gone adrift. Every town had a different sky, different faces, different goodbyes. Yet somehow they all seemed to know how far a lonely soul could go. In Amarillo, I met a waitress named June who sang old standards out of tune. She laughed and said, "Life ain't fair, honey, but it sure makes a good melody." And her words stayed riding shotgun with me long after I crossed the county line. I'm traveling the road between hope and heartache, where every wrong turn leaves something to take, where dreams wear thin but never break. On the road between hope and heartache, and every saxophone crying in the night sounds like a soul still chasing the light. Oh, somewhere beyond the mistakes we make lies the road between hope and heartache. In Memphis, rain fell soft and slow, paint and silver on Beale Street's glow. A trumpet player outside a bar played like he'd survived every scar. His case was open at his feet, filled with dollar bills and defeat. Yet every note he sent into the air carried more faith than despair. He said, kid, don't measure your life by the things that don't survive. Measure it by the times you stood when giving up would have felt so good. The river rolled beneath the moon, keeping time with an old jazz tune. I'm traveling the road between hope and heartache, where every wrong turn leaves something to take, with dreams within but never break. On the road between hope and heartache, and every saxophone crying in the night sounds like a soul still chasing the light. Oh, somewhere beyond the mistakes we make lies the road between hope and heartache. Old motel signs buzzing blue, postcards from lives I once knew. Coffee rings on a map worn thin, miles behind me, miles ahead again. And me, still learning that the heart grows strong, not despite the journey, but because of it. Years later, somewhere out west, with silver in my hair and peace in my chest, I pulled over where the mountains rise and watched the dawn paint open skies. I thought of all the roads I crossed, all the people found and lost, and how every heartbreak left a mark that somehow helped ignite a spark. Because hope isn't loud or grand, it's a quiet hand when you can't stand, a stubborn flame that won't forsake. The road between hope and heartache, still traveling the road between hope and heartache, where every sunrise follows a heartbreak, where the strongest souls are often made on the road between hope and heartache. And every jazz melody in the dawn sounds like a reason to carry on. Oh, life gives more than it can take on the road between hope and heartache. Yes, the night still falls and the storms still break, but the stars still shine above the ache. And somewhere beyond every twist of fate, the road keeps rolling. The road keeps rolling. The engine hums, the horizon glows. One more mile, one more road. And somewhere between what was and what awaits lies the road between hope and heartache. Rain paints silver on the boulevard, neon halos glow through the dark. A tired moon hangs over town, watching restless souls wander around. A trumpet sighs from a basement bar, like it remembers every scar. And somewhere between midnight and dawn, broken dreams keep holding on. There's a little club on Jackson Street where lost hearts gather every week. The tables wobble, the walls are warm, but the music makes the broken feel real. plays a weathered piano. His fingers move where memories go. Every chord tells a different tale of love that sailed and dreams that failed. A waitress with kind, tired eyes carries laughter through the night. She says everybody here has scars. That's how they know they're stars. A city whispers through the rain. Every heartbreak leaves a refrain. This is where broken dreams find a song, where the lonely learn they still belong, where every scar becomes a melody and every tear finds harmony. The saxophone cries, the trumpet glows, telling truths only midnight knows. Oh, hope survives when nights feel long, where broken dreams find a song. A young man sits beside the stage, writing poems on a coffee-stained page. He came to town with a suitcase full of plans. Now he's learning life firsthand. Across the room a woman sways, lost inside a smoky haze. She closes her eyes and softly smiles, like she's forgotten her troubles for a while. The drummer brushes a gentle beat like footsteps down a memory street, and every note floating through the air feels like an unanswered prayer. Some dreams shatter, some dreams bend, but the music helps them live again. This is where broken dreams find a song, where the lonely learn they still belong, where every scar becomes a melody and every tear finds harmony. The saxophone cries, the trumpet glows, telling truths only midnight knows. Oh, hope survives when nights feel long, where broken dreams find a song. Last call echoes in the room. Street lights shimmer through the gloom. Old photographs and faded names still dancing through the flames. And me, finding pieces of myself tonight inside the music and the light. Morning starts to touch the sky, like forgiveness learning how to arrive. The crowd grows thin, the candles fade, but the music still remains. I step outside into the dawn, feeling stronger than before I came along, because every road that brought me here helped transform my doubt and fear. The city still wears its scars with pride, but now I see the beauty inside, how every ending can belong to the start of a different song. This is where broken dreams find a song, where weary hearts discover they're strong, where every loss becomes a line in a melody shaped by time. The saxophone sings as the sun appears, washing away the weight of years. Oh, even after all that's gone, broken dreams keep singing on. Yes, the night may fade, but the music stays, guiding souls through changing days. And somewhere beyond the dark unknown, broken dreams have found their song. The rain lets go, the morning grows, the city wakes, the river flows, and somewhere beneath the newborn sun, another broken dream becomes a song. Letters from a lifetime ago. The rain taps gently on the rooftop tonight, like fingertips reaching through time. A dusty lamp casts a golden glow on a box I haven't opened in years. Outside the city hums a midnight tune, beneath the fading autumn moon. And somewhere between memory and fate, old words are waiting to awake. I found them hidden in a cedar chest, tied with a ribbon untouched at rest. Envelopes yellowed by passing years, holding laughter, hope and tears. The first one started, dear old friend, back when we thought the road would never end, back when our dreams were wild and free, as endless as the open sea. The ink had faded, but I could still see the fearless heart you used to be, writing about towns you'd someday find, and the future dancing in your mind. Every folded page carried a spark, like little lanterns in the dark. These are letters from a lifetime ago, from hearts that had so much left to know, from days that slipped like rivers run, yet still shine brighter than the sun. And every saxophone crying blue sounds like a memory breaking through. Oh, time may travel where the wind can blow, but these letters still glow. One letter spoke of a summer rain, a front porch talks and midnight trains, of a girl with laughter in her eyes and promises beneath July skies. Another told of a road out west, of chasing dreams without a map, of sleeping beneath desert stars, believing nothing was too far. I smiled and shook my head a while, remembering that reckless smile, the one I wore before I learned how much life could twist and turn. The years have a way of changing plans, but not the truths written by our younger hands. These are letters from a lifetime ago, from hearts that had so much left to know, from days that slipped like rivers run, yet still shine brighter than the sun. And every trumpet shining through the rain sounds like a voice calling my name. Oh, some stories never truly go, they live in letters from a lifetime ago. Old stamps from forgotten towns, dreams written before they settled down, coffee stains and hurried lines, frozen pieces of another time, and me reading the hopes of a younger soul, and realizing he wasn't wrong. came true, some became something better than I knew. And in those words I finally found that life isn't measured by what we count, but by the love, the hope, the scars, and the stories carried in our hearts. These are letters from a lifetime ago, still teaching me what I need to know, that every road and every chance becomes part of life's great dance. And every saxophone greeting dawn sounds like the courage to carry on. Oh, the most precious treasures often grow from letters written long ago. Yes, the years may pass and seasons fly like clouds drifting across the sky, but somewhere beyond the hands of time, those letters still shine.